Hey guys, it's Locked Up for Life here. Just coming with a quick video, nothing major. A little bit of an update video on the Lockies. It's been 3 months, I think, now since I had them in. August, September, October. Well, yeah, just at the end of 3 months. So, trying to move the camera so I can get a little closer to me. Move so people can see a little bit too. Um, 3 months going in right now. The lighting isn't the best in here right now. Let me see if I can do it with my iPhone. If I can, like, this is real stupid, but let me shine my flashlight. That's bright. Maybe you can see a little bit better now. All of my roots. Bam. I have, haven't really been retwisting. Excuse me. I retwisted, when did I retwist? A while ago. Maybe like 3 weeks ago. My hair was feeling a little grimy though. The gel that I'm using to twist my locks with right now, I foolishly rubbed it down the length of my lock, and I usually don't do that. Like, I never do that. But I made the mistake and did it this last time, and my locks were just really gunky. They felt really bad. So I opted to wash the retwist out. Just want to show you guys. I want to show you like the really. I'm trying to get close with this camera to show you some of my new growth. It's not too bad in some spots. Other spots it's a little wild. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can stick my finger right through. Got a good amount of new growth there. Just right on through. That one I can't get through all the way. A little bit. There's one lock though. My two largest locks in the middle of my head, where I can fully stick my finger through. So I can do this. I'll show you guys. Okay, so not you. This is one of my biggest locks that sits right at the top of my head. You guys can see that guy good? Okay, hold on. Let me untwist it a little bit because I know you're not supposed to dry twist, but sometimes I'll just stick my finger in there, my hand in my head, and just, like certain ones I know that are trouble locks that don't like to stay after a retwist. I'll just, twist them with my fingers. I do a lot of my locks actually. I do them clockwise, and it seems to be helping, them just keep the form rather than have to keep retwisting. But what I want to show you was the new growth, the amount of new growth I have. Move, lock. You guys can see that my finger is clear through the hair. Like, ooh, that's all new growth. Like, wolfing right now. Jeez. Alright, let me get rid of that guy. Awesome. Something else I've done. I was really bored with my hair. I work a lot. Excuse me. Coming off the end of a cold here. I work sometimes 5-6 days a week. I work in the kitchen, so my hair is always up, pulled back, put in a bun or high ponytail. So my hair is never really out. And I've actually been a little stickler about making sure I twist my hair, making sure my locks are neat. It's getting cold outside. I'm looking for more protective styles. Even though I have lock extensions, I'm looking for protective styles for my new growth. Haven't been retwisting as much like you guys have seen. And something I found. I'm really excited. I need to get a bunch more. The Ouchless headbands, and they're about this thick in width. It's huge. So it completely masks my new growth, and I can even pull it back a little bit, and my new growth looks like flat, just like flat natural hair that's been brushed back. So that's pretty awesome. But I try to curl it every now and then. This is like the end. Bring the camera back a little bit. Really can't see that well, but you see the hair, a little bit of something to it, tiny bit. I did a set of curls just because I was bored. This is something with my hair. Excuse me. Something also fun that I did. I was sitting in the mirror, and this is kind of the nice thing about having lock extensions. If I want to cut my hair, I can cut my hair. It's not the end of the world. It's not, a huge, oh my God, you cut off like 5 inches of hair off of like 10-year locks. Well, if I really want that hair back badly enough, I can go buy 2 or 3 packs of hair and just fill it out, and reconstruct the locks. Something I did do that's not cooperating right now, but I cut a bang into my hair. It looks a little funky right now, but it's also still long enough that I can pull it back in a ponytail holder, so I don't have an issue with it that way. Um, yeah, I decided to do it something fun just to do with my hair. And one was already kind of short, so I just went and just chucked the other ones off. So that's a nice new little development with my hair. What else? Oh, okay. Had another dreadlock fall out. This time it was one in the back, the very, like towards the base of my head, in the very middle. This one fell out. And something cool, I got to see how long my hair is in the back. My hair, my natural hair now is about that long in the back of my head, like that. It used to be like that. When I put the locks in, my hair was like mad short. Um, or maybe a little bit longer than that because 3 months of growth wouldn't, might have been a little longer than that, but the hair is pretty short. The hair at the top of my head is a lot longer, so I'm able to, they're holding on very nicely. A few of them have started to slip, and a few of them also started to look a little crazy where, they were starting to bunch in weird places and they were thinning in certain places. Like, actually, there's a good one that I grabbed. This little space right up in here. The hair starts slipping and tries like it wants to come off. Something like I mentioned in the last video that I've done started doing is starting to just sew that hair up. Just take some simple black thread and just throw some really strong core stitches in it and allow that to bond the to hold the lock on rather than add more and more hair. So for the lock that fell off in the back, ended up just stitching it back on. I like tripled the thread and just really went in hard with a couple of like some crazy stitches from like the root of it about midway down the lock. And what's really nice about something I was a little um, not really happy about doing was the stitching of the locks at first, but they blend in so naturally you can't even tell. You can't really see my locks that have the thread in them unless you feel them. You can definitely feel a bit of a difference. They're a little bit harder, a little bit more coarse than the other locks. But yeah, so that's really it. I haven't really noticed any growth. Again, it's only been 3 months. So we'll see how it goes. I was actually considering lengthening them. Like my last set of dreadlocks, I'm just going to bring the camera down. Not to bring in my boobies. I'm trying to show you an example. This is where these locks sit right now. This is my second set. My first set of lock extensions sat right about midway to my breast to below my breast. So I was working with what, a good like 5, 6, 7 extra inches right there, and I was used to being able to style it a lot more. It was just, I don't know, it was more fun. I definitely love this set of lock extensions again because they are all black. They blend in beautifully with my hair. It's really really hard for someone to see that I don't have lock extensions unless they I don't know, unless they get up on my scalp and they feel and examine and touch and I guess, but as someone who's had locks and also has lock extensions, as the lock extension starts to mature, as the fuzziness starts to come together, as it starts to bond to your hair, you really can't tell. Especially if your hair is, to me, if your hair is a tighter grade, it's a lot more kinky. It blends in nicely with the extension. So yeah, so that's going well. My lock extensions are good. Something else, big news. You guys may not really care, but I'm really excited. Tomorrow is my official last day of school. Last day of school. Woo! I really didn't mention it on here, but I believe I mentioned that I go to culinary school, and I was actually supposed to graduate last July. Bummer. No, see, not last July. This July that just passed, 2011. Womp womp. Failed 2 classes. Um, no one's fault but my own, procrastinating and everything else in the world. Had to pay money out of pocket to retake these 2 classes. And, what's crazy is I just started to pick up more hours at my job when, I started picking more hours at work. So my work that I've been turning in really hasn't been my best, but it's been getting in. Sometimes late, but it's in. So I've seen both of my midterm grades. My one class got like a 72 as a midterm grade. I still have to turn in my final paper. My next class, I took the final today, and I turned in my final paper today. And I also got like a 96 on my midterm grade. So I'm pretty set in those two classes. Um, just have to turn in like community service hours and turn in my internship hours, and I officially get to walk in March, I believe it is, late February, early March. I get to walk with the class behind me, who are really cool kids anyway. I get to walk with my bachelor's degree. So technically, after tomorrow, I will have my degree. I just have to do like the finite things just to get it all taken care of. So yay me! I'm really excited. Um, what else cool stuff has been happening? That's good. Work has been going really good. Working in the kitchen where I am. Um, I'm dating now a guy. He's really sweet. Don't want to go too into it and jinx it, but he's pretty awesome, and he loves my hair. He likes to play in it. It's a good time. Um, oh, something else. Okay, the video's getting a little long, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Let me find the baby, and I'll bring her and show you the newest addition to our little family. Me and my mama, we took in a stray kitty. Now, to make a long story short, she used to come to our house on the back porch. We always thought she was really sweet and so tiny and so little. When we eventually were ready to bring her into our house, we were told by some of the neighbors in the back of our house that, oh, someone else took her. You know, you don't have to worry about it. They got her off the street. That was about a month or two ago. Last Friday, right before we had that mini storm hit here in Philly, my mom said she saw her outside on their back porch. Now, she's a very docile cat. She's very sweet. She's very calm. She likes to play. She's a kitten. I don't know why they let her out. I don't know what happened. All I know is that they let her out on a Friday and we took her in on a Sunday. And she was out during that nasty storm we had in Philly, and it just broke my heart and made me so upset. So we heard her meowing, and she was back at the same spot where she usually was. We opened up the door and she came right in. We went, got her checked. She looks good. She doesn't have anything going on with her, no disease. She's all good and healthy. She's here with us now. I named her Zoe. She's very sweet. She weighs 4 pounds. She's 4 months old. She's around here somewhere. And if you hold on for a second, I'm going to find her and bring her to the camera really fast. I'll be right back, guys. Zoe! Zoe! Zoe, 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 Zoe. Zoe, Zoe, Zoe. Where's my baby? Baby! Zoe! Oh, there you are. Come here, Boo Bear. Come here. Come here, Luscious baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Boo Boo. Come on, come out. Come here, Shake a Bear. Come here. Baby cat. Baby cat, come on. Come here. Really fast. Come here. Come here. Real fast. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to chase her a little bit. So, this is Chloe, my kitty cat. Say hi. Say hi, kitty baby. You see them? You see the people? You say hi? Yes? Okay. See a little collar? This little pink collar. It's my Snake Bear. I love you. Go ahead, go play. Okay, so to show you guys my baby cat. She's a sweet little addition. She's really nice to have in the house. She likes to play, and she wakes me up at 5 a.m. every morning, so that's a bit of a pain, but harder anyways. Last thing, hi, big hi, welcome to subscribers. I believe there's 2 or 3 new guys, new ladies, excuse me. Don't know your names yet. I'm in and off of YouTube. I really don't make videos like that, as you guys can see, but thanks for subscribing. You have any questions? Leave a comment, hit me on the inbox, all that good stuff. So I'm going to run because I have to go write my final paper for school. So until then, you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!